Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. DA, take it away. Good story, DA. Thanks.
It will be a rejump.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Let's check out Virginia Beach's starting lineup. They've got Cowboy. Magician is out there with Wallace. Then it's Cool Hands, and it's A-Train in at the 2 spot. Here's Johnson Odom. Wallace the screen. Johnson Odom the pass to Wallace. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete, it's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
McDice, a screen. Passes it to the great one. Fires the 3. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. It's a 5-point game. A-Train, the pass to Johnson Odom. Got it. Good job in the low post. Johnson Odom's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's McDice. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
Here's Johnson Odom. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Hardaway. That shot, no good. So Virginia Beach will take it the other way.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The great one passes to T. McDice up top. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Fresh can't get it to go. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Cool Hands. Here's Johnson Odom. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Kicks to Hardaway. He lobs it up. It's deflected. Here's Johnson Odom. The pass to Cool Hands. Here's Magician. Pass to Johnson Odom. Offline with his 3. Brooklyn trails by 8. Here's Fresh. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Virginia Beach, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Magician. Here's Johnson Odom. Connects Takes from three-point range.
3.
Johnson Odom's got 8 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around
Brooklyn
with all the
timeout.
threes they're allowing.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Get ready for the Gift Squad.
Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down threes lately. Well, you look at Jackson. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, the great one, he's in that same group. Another sniper. He'll hurt you from three-point land.
I mean, the shooting range of these two guys has probably been the most impressive. There's not a spot on the floor they can't hit from.
On defense, Virginia Beach. Pass to McDyess. Out to Hardaway. Five on the clock. And now it's Wallace running. He can go all the way. Plenty of space. And the jumper is good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Outside Hardaway. Shot to stop the run. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Out to the wing. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The pass to A-Train. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Passes it to the great. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Out to Wallace. The 3. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And out of bounds, Virginia Beach will have it.
Virginia Beach.
Matthews, he's checked in for Virginia Beach. He comes in for cool hands. Here's Johnson Odom. 8 points for him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Virginia Beach.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys,
Shooting
the
2.
passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
A free throw drops for Johnson Odom. Virginia Beach making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Brooklyn trails by 15. Here's Taylor. A three-pointer off the mark. Jackson deciding where to go with it. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
wins a free t-shirt. Make some noise. Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Driving the lane. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And stolen by Chamberlain. Pass to Johnson-Odom. Taylor against Jackson. Pass to Wallace. Here's Johnson-Odom. 9 points in the game so far.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Outside, Taylor. Chamberlain a screen.
2 minutes
Looking
remaining.
to end the run.
2 minutes.
Virginia Beach pulls it in. Wallace has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Trades it from beyond the arc.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
No one covered.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's Big Dog with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Right side, Matthews. 4 on the clock. Virginia Beach needs to get off the shot here.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now the pass to Chamberlain. Reed with the steal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Johnson-Odom. He kicks to Jackson. Wallace outside. Here's Johnson-Odom. Back to Wallace. Here's Jackson. And he comes up with the deuce.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. It's Virginia Beach just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Get ready for the Dip Squad! Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how Virginia Beach is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Virginia Beach leading by 23. And Virginia Beach looking at who they've got. Cool Hands is out there with Matthews. Then there's A-Train. Then it's Magician. And it's Reed in at the point. Here's A-Train, and he banks in the lane. A-Train's got 5.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Passes it to the great. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. 8 points for the great one.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Reed the pass to Cool Hands. Pass to A-Train. Fires from deep. Rebound, Brooklyn. They're getting their first look of the season at Virginia Beach in this one.
And well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Chamberlain with a screen on Reed. And there's the drive. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Count the basket. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot. And Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the pass to Cool Hands. Offensive rebound. Magician. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Passes to the great one. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Matthews against Taylor. And Matthews kicks to Reed. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Off target at the rim.
Get there.
Here's the great one. Last game he had 28 points. McDyess a screen. Hardaway passes to the great one. And it's Big Dog with the foul.
Chamberlain.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Matthews passes to A-Train. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Down low. It's deflected. Here's Cool Hands. He's covered by McDyess. Pass to Reed. Rob. Here's the great one. He's got 13. Here's Taylor. Kicks to Chamberlain. No good on the shot. So Virginia Beach will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Knocks it loose. Brooklyn trails by 19. Hardaway dishes to Taylor. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The great one passes to McDyess. Now here is Hardaway. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Here's Taylor. And it's blocked. Reed against Chamberlain. Reed kicks to Matthews. Pass to Cool Hands. Up and in on the layup. Cool Hands got his second basket of the game.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And there's the pass to McDyess. McDyess a screen. Matthews against Hardaway. A three-pointer is right on target. 16 points for the great one.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Get ready for the Gear Squad!
Both teams will make substitutions. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
Take a look at McDyess. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
It's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Johnson over. 1 shot.
One shot.
Brooklyn trails by 21. To the inside. And he slams it one-handed.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
11. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
Virginia Beach leading by 18. Here's Johnson Odom. He's got 14. To the paint. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by McDyess. McDyess has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the right side. His three-pointers off the mark. For Virginia Beach, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
Jackson.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Passes it to Fresh. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Johnson Odom, the pass to Wallace. Here's Johnson Odom. Pass to A-Train. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jackson. Fires for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the pass to Fresh. From deep. It's rebounded by Johnson Odom. Virginia Beach leading by 17. Here's Cool Hands. Passes it to A-Train.
First half. 2 minutes.
Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. And the layup is good. Wallace has got 18 points in the game.
Number 22.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Such a wide open look. And it's 6 points for Fresh.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to...
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum-level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here's McDice. They get it back. Launches it. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Lets it go with a 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to A-Train. There's the 3. Wallace misses.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Now here's Fresh, guarded by Jackson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And out of bounds, Virginia Beach will have
Ball goes
it.
to Virginia Beach.
Virginia Beach leading by 17. Here's Johnson Odom, and he goes in for the dunk.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
And it's sent back by Wallace. And it's Virginia Beach taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Happy to have you with us. Let's start things off with our Players of the Week. And some stellar players indeed. Man, I would love to win Player of the Week. What a dream. How about you, Shaq?
I think he's getting sleepy, Ernie.
I think it may have been those turkey sandwiches.
The tryptophan.
And now let's take a look at the excellent first half we've seen so far for the visiting team.
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. That seems all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Brooklyn thinking who they've got. Hardaway is out there with the professor. Then it's T. Then there's the great one, and it's Fresh in at the 2. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball.
The ball goes to Virginia
And
Beach.
let's look at some league leaders. Big defense being played by these small forwards. They're leading their position in blocks over the last month. Take a look at McDyess, an intimidating defender, third in the league.
And that's a group of perhaps the most well-rounded defenders in our league. Solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots
12,
on the
3
interior.
points.
Yeah, they really do make up the perfect blueprint of a strong defender at the 3 spot, combining the ability to defend on the floor and in the air.
They set the screen. The great one passes to McDyess. Here's the great one. And here's Fresh. He's got 6. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Johnson Odom. Johnson Odom's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Johnson Odom.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Over to the wing. Here's Fresh. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 6th assist on the night.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting.
I think that I'm really special. Back on my ends and I'm really cooking. Got me a girl and she want a Birkin. Better that's up if you really worth it. All of that shit is loose change. She want the diamond that come with the fame. I want the diamond that come with that money. That pussy so sweet, that shit tastes like it's honey. Now I'm somebody you used to know. Talking about yes and I'm telling you no. You never used to fuck with me like before. Now you look at that foreign and call me big bro. I think that I'm really special. Back on my ends and I'm really cooking. Got me a girl and she want a Birkin. Better that's up if you really worth it. I feel like a king. Won't call back cause my phone never ring. But sipping on bars and bars and bars. The one. I think that I'm really special. Back on my ends and I'm really cooking. Got me a girl and she want a Birkin. Better that's up if you really worth it. All of that shit is loose change. She want the diamond that come with the fame. I want the diamond that come with that money. That pussy so sweet, that shit tastes like it's honey. Now I'm somebody you used to know. Talking about yes and I'm telling you no. You never used to fuck with me like before. Now you look at that foreign and call me big bro. I think that I'm really special. Back on my ends and I'm really cooking. Got me a girl and she want a Birkin. Better that's up if you really worth it. I feel like a king. Won't call back cause my phone never ring. But sipping on bars and bars and bars. The one. I think that I'm really special. Back on my ends and I'm really cooking. Got me a girl and she want a Birkin.
They either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now the pass to the great one. McDyess up top. Wallace covering. McDyess can't hit. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. McDyess a screen. Pass to T. Shoots it. And they recover it. Inside. Here's A-Train. 5 points in the game. Here's Johnson Odom. Pass to A-Train. Shoots a fader. Rebound, Brooklyn. T's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to McDyess. Here's Hardaway. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Virginia Beach leading by 23. Wallace kicks to Johnson Odom. The pass to A-Train. Ball's not loose. McDyess with the ball. Wallace on him. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Chamberlain comes in for T, and Taylor subbed in for Fresh. Virginia Beach also changing it up. Maverick comes in for Wallace, and it's Reed in for A-Train. For Virginia Beach, they've gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. Reed a screen. Johnson Odom the pass to Reed. Trains it from beyond the arc. Reed's got 6.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
McDyess a screen. Releases. Good as the jump shot ball.
Assisted.
7 points in the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Johnson Odom. He's got 18. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
McDyess kicks to Taylor. No good with the triple. Virginia Beach leading by 21. Here's Johnson Odom. Passes it to Cool Hands. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Virginia Beach.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
That free throw good from Reed. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's the great one. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Magician's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Cool Hands passes to Matthews. Stolen by McDyess. Here's Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson Odom, and it's off from 3-point range. Brooklyn trails by 21. McDyess passes to the great one. Now Taylor. There's the pass to the great one. Lets the 3 fly. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Magician, guarded by Chamberlain. Magician, not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. McDyess a screen. Passes it to the great. Chamberlain down low. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
That one drops for him.
Brooklyn timeout call.
Textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Who wants a T-shirt? Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Jackson, he's checked in for Virginia Beach. And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
Brooklyn trails by 20. Pass to McDyess. Hard away against Matthews. McDyess, good. McDyess has got 8 here in the quarter.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Jackson passes to Johnson Odom. Outside Jackson. To the middle. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Some changes for Brooklyn. T's checked in for Hardaway. And Fresh subbed in for the Professor.
Fresh.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Driving in. It's blocked.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Jackson.
2 minutes.
8 points for him. Out left to the wing. Here's Magician, and it's blocked. Now here's Taylor, the fast break opportunity. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
Taylor.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Jackson, and the shot no good, a bit short. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Down by 15. Fresh with the ball. Jackson on him. Left side, Taylor. To the inside. Just 4 to shoot. That shot missing. Virginia Beach leading by 15. Jackson kicks to Johnson Odom. Here's Magician. Out to the right wing. Takes the turnaround J. No good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
To the wing right side. Here's Fresh. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Reed going inside. And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball.
Virginia Beach ball.
Virginia Beach making a switch here.
Wallace.
.15 seconds left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to end the drought. A three-pointer is right on target. Reed's got 13.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
That's the
And
end
it's
of the
Virginia
third quarter.
Beach. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
for the Deer Squad.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Get up your seat and let's hear it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Virginia Beach looking at who they've got. They've got cool hands. A-Train is out there with Wallace. Then it's Reed, and it's Jackson, and at the one spot.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
To the left side wing. Cool hands passes to A-Train. And there's the call on A-Train. That's his first foul.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Pass to Fresh. They set the pick. The pass to T. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. 9 points for T.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Reed. That three off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Here's the great one, guarded by Jackson. That's tipped. Tries again. Here's T, and the lead is down inside single digits. T's got 4 this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
2 points. That one goes. Fresh has got 11 in the second half.
Well, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
And the slam dunk by Wallace.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Reed against Taylor. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's A-Train, and it's blocked. Now here's Fresh, guarded by Jackson. Passes it to the great. Buries the long-range jumper. The great one's got 22 points.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
It's time for T-shirts! Get ready for the Deer Squad!
The professors checked in for Taylor. And Virginia Beach also making a switch. Magicians checked in for Jackson. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear James Borrego coaching his team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks, David. Pass to Magician. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's A-Train. He's covered by Fresh. Tries the spin move. No good off the spin. Brooklyn trails by 10. McNice passes to the great. Lets it go from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
On on the wing, Wallace. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The baseline J off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's McDyess. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Wallace has got 8 rebounds in this game. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's the great one. Here's Fresh. A three-pointer, no good. Wallace dishes to Reed. The pass to A-Train. A 3-ball. A nice shot by Reed.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt.
Johnson Odom, he's checked in for Cool Hands.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
In for Virginia Beach, Johnson Odom.
Brooklyn trails by 8. Pass to Fresh. Here's the screen. Passes to the great one. Takes the 3. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
It'll be a turnover.
Magicians got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. For Brooklyn, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Here's the great one. Outside Hardaway. He feeds it to McDyess. And the dunk by McDyess.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Shots good by Johnson Odom.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what he does? I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
McDyess kicks to Hardaway. Here's the great one. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Shooting for Brooklyn, number 1.
2 shots.
Oh, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And the jam by Wallace.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
He set the pick. With the drive, here's Fresh. Trains the three-pointer. Fresh has got 20 points.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Which latest section wants a T-shirt? Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Johnson Odom. Pass to A-Train. To the paint. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Brooklyn trails by 5. Here's the great one. And the pass to Fresh. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Here's A-Train. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
5 to shoot. Here's Fresh, and it's blocked. Wallace, the pass to A-Train. Virginia Beach working the ball around him. In the corner, Reed with it. Misses the 3. Brooklyn trailing. Passes it to the great. Here's Fresh. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Here's Johnson Odom. He's covered by Fresh.
That's just cold-blooded. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly.
Brooklyn
Keep
timeout
staying
call.
at it.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! Get ready for the Gear Squad! Let's get loud, fans! Stand up and make some noise!
Here's the great one. Inside. It's blocked. Wallace left side. Off target with his 3.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
McDyess can't hit. And that's an intentional foul.
McDyess. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for Virginia Beach. Number 12.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Number 1. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Virginia Beach.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's the great one, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Taking 2
Right
shots.
on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Number 1. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Virginia Beach. Johnson Odom. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good.
Brooklyn timeout
It's an
call.
8-point game.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Get ready for the Gear Squad!
In for Virginia Beach.
A three off the inbound. They grab their own miss. So the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Johnson Odom. So Virginia Beach picking up the win.
That's the end of the
in
game.
the win, a comfortable win in what was,
Thank you everyone for making it out and supporting
It
your
really
team.
was. You know,
We
it's
hope to
never
see you
going to
again
be
soon for the
easy
next
on the
home
road,
game.
but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony.